Welcome to another episode with Keeping Calm with the Dilachino. I'm out here in Portsea doing this little hike to Fort Nepean, I think it is. Yeah, it's so good out here. Look at the beach. It is such a nice track. I love it. I love being out here and the hiking and seeing all these little cute scenes of the beach and people walking around. It is amazing out here. You guys have to come check it out. It's so good. I'm sorry I haven't been making videos. I've been hibernating. You can tell by the beard. The reason why I've been MIA is because I've been focusing on myself. And in that time, I have been hit in the fields with this one quote that has literally been on my mind the last 2 weeks. And that is, you can't set yourself on fire just to keep someone warm. And honestly, it's hit home with me. It's the best quote. Like, it's so good, isn't it? Yeah, damn, boy. And that really hit me in the feels, because I'm the type of person that kind of doesn't express themselves, and I always say yes to people, or I just don't say anything at all. I don't know why I do that, and it's frustrating. It's really annoying, and sometimes I'm just like, what is the purpose of saying yes to everything? Because then people just start walking all over you. Or if you're at work and you don't say no to a shift or something, and you say yes because you've got other things planned, you shouldn't be afraid to say no. You shouldn't be afraid to say no, and that's how you feel. Yeah, you miss out on opportunities. What people say, you should always say yes, but really, you might feel guilty at that time. Is it worth it being yeah, and then all of a sudden you feel so bad for the rest of your day or your week or month just because you said yes to something? And you shouldn't be afraid to say no. So the 2 weeks that I've been away AWOL, I've been focusing on myself, kind of expressing myself. I'm being more vocal. I've been focusing on saying no to people and telling them the truth of how I feel. Like, I don't want to watch a horror movie, for example. I don't want to listen to some type of music. I don't want to do something that, I don't feel comfortable doing. And people are like, oh, come on, it's for a challenge. You got to do this challenge. It's all an adventure. Yeah, it is an adventure. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But is it going to make me feel healthy inside? Is it going to make me feel alive? Is it going to make me feel superhuman? No, it's not if I say yes to everything. So honestly, I have always had this self-conflict with people because I don't express myself. If you think no is the answer, then no is the freaking answer. You shouldn't say yes to something that you're not comfortable with. You're out at a party, someone's like, take more drinks, and you're like, no, I don't want to drink anymore. And they're like, come on, don't be a wuss, don't be a sissy, or whatever we call it in New Zealand. Don't be drop nuts. That's what we say in New Zealand. You shouldn't be afraid to say no. And honestly, the last 2 weeks have been so dramatic for me in terms of my life. I wanted to make videos, don't get me wrong, but I was like, I'm not in the right headspace, because I've been telling everyone, yeah, let's do this, yeah. But really, I've never wanted to do them. I said yeah because I don't want to be disrespectful for that person. I don't want to say no because I don't want to hurt that person's feeling, but really it was hurting me inside. It was killing me inside. And I'm just like kind of over it, because it's drama and all of that kind of gets created when you don't want to do something, and it's tough. Why does things have to be so tough? Why can't I just say no every time I say no? Like, why can't I just say no because I want to say no? Why can't I say no on my tongue? It's so hard. I just kind of feel like life is more to being one way with other people. Or even if you don't feel comfortable doing something, why do you have to say yeah and doing it? Like me, I said yeah to so many things. I'm always saying yeah, let's go for an adventure, let's go. But really, I should be saying nah, I don't want to do it. I don't feel like doing it. I don't want to watch this, I don't want to do that. I shouldn't be afraid to do that. And taking that break off has helped me realize that there is more to life than trying to impress people by saying yeah, or giving them the answer they want to hear. But what about me? And when I express myself to them, they're like, no, you shouldn't be feeling the way you should be feeling. Oh my God, you're so judgmental. And it's just frustrating. It is frustrating. I'm like back at square zero. Sometimes I'm like, is it worth having that type of people around me. Or sometimes I'm just like, should I be doing certain things that doesn't really make me happy? Like, I like hiking. I'm out here doing hikes. But do I like doing, say, going to the bar? Do I like that? No, I don't. That's not who I am. But someone's like, yo, let's go. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I should be like, nah, let's do something else. Let's go watch a movie or something, because I like movies. I should be doing that. And it's tough. It's really tough. Why does life have to be so tough? And why does it have to be a one-way street sometimes? I'm just like, damn, it's so frustrating. It is. It's so, makes me so angry. Pretty scary, guys. Something's been digging the ground. I don't know if you guys can see it. Something's been digging. It is so scary. Found the Echidna. It was pretty sick. I named him Little Joey. No, that's a bad name. That's like calling a baby kangaroo Joey. So I called him Chewy. I'll show you guys the video. A really good spot to the beach. It is amazing. Oh, I love beaches. And check out that view. There's another beach there. So good. There's like a little outpost up the top there. Check out this mad view up here. It's like a little bunker thing. The waves on this side of the fort is all like wavy, and in this side of the bay it's all calm. My last point that I want to make is that you should be selfish of how you feel. So if you're feeling like it's a no, say it. Because at the end of the day, you might feel guilty for letting people down, but ultimately you're letting yourself down in the long term. That's what I learned in the last 2 weeks, because I've said yes to everything. But now I'm going to be pretty direct and honest about how I feel. Because if I can't express myself, is it really worth letting it out? Is it? I know it's a tough question, because I want to let myself out, because it just bottles up, and I need to let it out. I just don't want it to be a one-way street. I want it to be, I want to be in a situation where I can express myself, and if it's a no, it's a no. If it's a yeah, it's a yeah. If I want to do something, I'll do it. If I don't want to do it, I'm going to be honest. Because at the end of the day, it makes me really exhausted mentally and emotionally. Yeah, I might be putting that person down for that time being, but really long-term wise, it's me that gets let down, and it's not healthy. And life isn't easy. It's easier said than done, as I say, but I'm working on it. I'm always working on it. I'm always trying to be better. I'm always trying to be humble as I can be. I'm trying to improve myself, and the last 2 weeks has really opened my eyes to who I want to be in the future, what my values are, what my goals are. And it's important to know what you want. It's important to be in control of what you want, and you shouldn't let someone walk over you because of that. Not just people, in fact, anything in life, it shouldn't take control of you. You should be in control of it. You should try to be in control of it. I know it's not easy, I know it's hard, but at the end of the day, you have to do what you have to do, and you have to try express yourself. You have to say no. You have to try and do that, because it's who you are, and you're beautiful for who you are, and don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anything bring you down for it. Oh, made it to Fort Nepean. Such an amazing view out here. Check it out. Fort Nepean. Oh man, such a walk and a half. Yo man, this is crazy. Shit, my god. Look at that, man. Wow. The enemy has been sighted. Oh, this is so scary. Man, putting a machine gun here, I don't know what you'd be shooting at. Far out. Here is where the open sea, I think it's the Tasman Sea, I don't know, I could be wrong. So all of that meets Port Phillip Bay, which goes all the way to Melbourne CBD and the bay around that. So it goes all the way from Portsea all the way around to Queen's Cliff, I think it is. And then if you keep driving, if you ever come to Victoria, if you're on the other side, if you drive all the way around that coast there, it's called Great Ocean Road, takes you all the way to 12 Apostles, which is another amazing place to go. Look how clear that water is. If you guys like this video, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. If you guys have any idea of going for a hike in Australia, especially in Victoria, let me know and I'll give it a try. And I'll see you guys next week.